Okay, as I promised, 1,000 likes, and I would teach you how to have that horse step over to you, either at the mounting block or when you're climbing up on a rock out in the desert, or whatever you need. This horse will now side pass over to you, and it's quite cool. I appreciate all the likes, and again, if you can share my page in any way, I'm sure wanting to get those likes up. So I appreciate your support, and I'm excited over my next year and all the clinics that I have coming up, and would sure love to see all you all there. Okay, so what you need in order to teach this: you need a fence, you need a horse, that's kind of helpful, you need a bridle. With this bridle, there's nothing special. Remember, hands train horses, bits do not train horses. So it doesn't matter what you put on their head, just as long as your hands are consistent. I personally like a snaffle bit. I think it's the least amount of pain you can put in a horse's mouth, and I think pain is a distraction. But you can use whatever you have. Don't go out and buy anything special. The other thing you need is a dressage whip, and or a stick, and or a branch off a tree, anything you want. Just something that can cue the horse. What a cue is something we are going to do that the horse knows that we're going to do it until they give us what we want. That's all a cue is. So we're going to use the dressage whip to give him a cue that says we would like your hip to step towards us. When we start, we want to put them against the fence. So we are going to have the right side of the horse up against the fence. A round pen, an arena, anything works. Just be alongside a fence. I'm going to teach it from the left side first because that's the side I mount from. You can teach it on both sides. How I'm going to start out, I want the horse to be moving. I'm going to be kind of leading or backing up the horse, backing as I walk the horse down the fence line. I will then start my cue. Again, my cue is going to start, which is just, I'm going to tap him on the hip, and as I'm tapping, I am going to wait till I get what I want. Horses learn off of pressure and release. Pressure is just a cue or some form of pressure until we get what we want. When we get what we want, we stop the pressure. It's really pretty easy. What we want today, what our goal is today, is to have